Hey guys, welcome to another adventure. We drove on some reasonably rough roads. You definitely want at least a high clearance SUV for it, especially in muddy conditions like today. But we are attempting to climb to the top of Red Picacho. This is a very prominent mountain with a sort of technical summit block, so it's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. Barrel cactus, lots of saguaros too, and prickly pear. Surprising to see all this green moss in the desert here, but been getting quite a lot of rains recently, which is unusual for September, and that's why. Came across a mine shaft. Gonna throw a rock down. Rock!
Oh man.
It's quite far. So I think we should get up on this ridge here and then maybe go across.
Can we go up there?
No, I think that's unclimbable. I looked at it on Google Earth and it's just a sheer
That
cliff.
looks really nice.
Yeah.
I think we could probably get up there if we tried.
Maybe.
Or can we go along the ridge over there to that one?
No, there's too many cliffs in between.
Okay.
So I think either this wash here and then across, or maybe up this ridge.
All right, whatever you want, man.
The key when hiking this terrain is just to stay on rock when you can to avoid all the prickly brush. Looking back the way we came, I just climbed onto this little knob. There's a big cairn right there, so I don't know why that's there. Maybe it's some kind of ancient marker. It's really big, bigger than most regular cairns, so I don't know. Interesting. My turn. Oh, it's not too bad. It's just about 1,000 feet down. Topping out on the ridge. Just up here. Came up from that ridge and then up this gully. And that's a look at Red Picacho. There's also White Picacho nearby. That one's a bit easier than this. But now we're gonna head to it and cut right wrap around to the backside where there's a few routes up, and then decide which one we want to take. You can see quite a few peaks from here. The red top over there, I've climbed that. Vulture Peak's hidden behind this. Looking back, you can see the car way down there. Found a cool little cave. Some steep and loose terrain just before the saddle here. Final few steps to the saddle. And this is where we decide which route we're going to take, because there are a few. I believe one goes up right here just to the right of this crack on that lighter colored rock. It's really just like one move, so that's definitely doable. One, I believe, is a slot you can stem up, and then one is this crack, which is more exposed if you fell, but maybe a little easier than the others. So we'll see how it goes. Let's go up here to get a better view. There's white Picacho right over there. Much easier than this. Still class 3 though. This is class 5. So, yeah, I don't know. We will see. So, we both just climbed up this solo. And there's one move that's about a 5.0, 5.2 maybe. Quite exposed, although if you fell, you'd probably land on that ledge. Still quite a big fall, but not too bad. Up here it gets really exposed, but easier. Rock quality is okay. Not the best, so you gotta watch out what you grab onto. I set up a equalized anchor system using this tree and an existing anchor right over here. 30 feet of rope worked just perfect. And I use that, I rappel down to get some more shots of climbing. But now we're gonna continue on to the summit. Just looking back at the route, straight up that, it's crazy.
Want me to take a picture of it?
Yeah. Well, we made it to the top. That was pretty fun, actually. Not too bad. If you definitely want to have prior climbing or scrambling experience, you don't want to just come out here first time, but also bring a rope. I would say 2 30-feeters or 160 for the descent. Rappel makes it very easy. There's an anchor there. So this is it. Awesome. Great views. And I got some really cool shots of Jason climbing through the crux. Those look Photoshopped, but they're not. And there's white Picacho and the Bradshaws. We're actually still in the Bradshaw range, but the far southern tip of it. Lake Pleasant is in behind those peaks somewhere. Phoenix down there. Very cool. Got pretty lucky with the weather. It'd be nice if there was a bit more clouds because it is hot, but at least it didn't rain on us. On top here is a creosote bush. And this smells really good if you crush it up. It smells like rain in the desert. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Smells so good. And there's about like 4 or 5 doable routes. I think the way we took was the easiest. Maybe this one's a bit easier. It goes up sort of a gully. I have some footage of Jason attempting that. But there's no anchor on top of that. I think the only route with an anchor is the way we went. It just looks crazy from here, like through there. It's nuts.